Oh, look. I think we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am on
You're a little delayed.
I'm on YouTube, but I don't see you.
Oh, yeah. It's
like, well, it's not.
Mine hasn't popped up yet either. But it's probably working.
It says live.
What's up?
It says live, but I don't see you on there.
No. Do you see the show? Should just be.
This.
Yeah. You can't hear us?
I don't have the headphones for this. I'm just on so I don't see comments.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What's up, everybody? It's We Wednesdays. I'm Mo 3 times. You already heard the beautiful, lovely Ev Love. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, JumpOut Gang?
Many people know them as the JumpOut boys in their city.
You already know. We Wednesdays. Talking shit. Getting clicks. We live. Hey, I'm Mo 3 times. Love. Say what's up to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
She said what's up. You heard her. All right, so feels like it's been forever since I've done this, but I was just on here Monday, right? We did a little Twitch, and then I bought that Twitch stream over to YouTube, so you probably didn't get a whole complete show there, but you got something. And if you go on Twitch and subscribe to my Twitch, I know I asked you for so many things, then you can get my little creep up shows, but I'll always try my best to share them on YouTube with you guys anyway. Our show tonight, oh man, White House Makeover, Cartel Crackdown, and what else? $100 million heist. That's right, I'm gonna break it down. What's up?
I'm intrigued. I don't know anything about a heist.
You got some intrigueness going on here?
Yeah, because I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about a heist.
Oh man. No, you haven't heard about the heist?
I have not.
Oh, good. I hope you guys out there haven't heard about the heist. But if you have, you can join in on all the fun because our call-in lines are open. As always, let the children say. 313-825-5557. You get in queue. But yeah, I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the White House having some massive renovations going on. That's sparking fresh debate. I'm going to talk about the current administration's cartel fight that jumps from the Caribbean to the Pacific. And the Louvre in Paris gets hit by thieves who make off with $100 million in jewels. Love. I got some pictures of those jewels. You are going to effing yourself, definitely, when you catch up with the crew. We live. Let's get it started.
We're letting people in. We're waiting for everyone.
We're waiting.
Yes.
We're waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a few
All right.
minutes. Just
Well, then,
we gotta let him come in.
Let's shoot the shit then. Let's shoot the shit. Why not?
Dickie's in the house. First guest.
Who's in here?
Dickie.
Oh, flashback. What's
He's
good? Flashback. In the house. Come on in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to get up on up in here. What do you think about Brandon Graham coming back? How did you do in fantasy this week?
I won.
I lost.
Did you?
Yeah, I lost. Because I left Devontae Smith on the bench and he decided to go for like damn near 40 some odd points. And I lost to Will.
Well, all of my players did really bad except for Jonathan Taylor that gave me 31 points and what's my quarterback? My wide receiver.
Who you have at wide receiver?
My number one. What's the number one wide receiver in the NFL? I can't think of his name. I just woke up.
Justin Jefferson.
He's the number one.
Saint
Brown's number 3. No, St. Brown's 2. Jefferson's 3. Who's number 1?
Puka.
What? With the Bengals?
Oh, you got Jamar Chase.
Yes.
Really? You know what?
Pick.
I wouldn't expect Jamar Chase to be the number one receiver
points.
because I watch AJ Brown.
Did you hear me? 39. Did AJ Brown get 39 points?
No, but Devonta got 37 and
he didn't get 39.
You right.
Stop the cap.
Yep.
Oh well, that had nothing to do with it, but
So yeah, he gave me basically the win because it was close. I need a quarterback. I need a quarterback.
I got quarterbacks. What's up?
J Love is.
What's up?
I just picked up Carson Wentz.
What's up?
Somebody gave up Carson Wentz, so I picked him up real quick. We'll see what happens.
Carson Wentz was balling. I saw flashes of brilliance back in him.
All right, well, somebody got rid of him, so I picked him up and let Tua go because, as you know, Tua got benched this past weekend. I think it was the third quarter. Do
you think it's the coach trying to save his job? Because I like, down for nothing, I saw a clip on Instagram with Tua talking, and basically he was saying, like, listen, we held a players meeting because the team sucks this year. So, hey, we tried to all get together. People came late. People didn't even show up. So, is it his fault?
He spoke out about it. He said that there's no discipline, that people need to come to the meetings and practices. And he said that there's literally no leadership. And everyone was talking crap about him, but he's right. He's probably disappointed and sick and tired of stuff. That's why they can't get in the rhythm of anything. Not because he's the worst quarterback in history, but because your players are not coming in. No one knows the calls, probably.
Right.
He complained. He shouldn't have done it that way. He shouldn't have done it. But maybe he's been speaking about it within the team and no one listens to him.
Nobody's listening to Tua.
So perhaps that's why. So he spoke up, out in the public and...
I mean, real quick, if you can look up on your phone, what's his numbers looking like? Is he having...
He had a -2 this week.
He got a -2 in fantasy.
Yeah.
Which means what? He got a fumble, an interception, a fumble.
I think he had like 2-3 interceptions. That's why he got benched.
Oh, wow. What's his touchdown to interception ratio? This is what the world wants to know.
I don't know, but I haven't put him in yet because I think the week before it was like 5 points. He has been really bad.
Hey, guys, if you just dropped in on a conversation right now, we're talking football. We're waiting for the show to start. If you check the description, we're going to be talking about a slew of things.
Hi, Ramit. I'm looking at your...
What's good? What's
Ramit
good,
said the Jets are going 0 for 17.
Oh, man. I'm sorry for you over there, man. I know it's a struggle.
Ramit came to our side. He came to the good side.
Oh,
he's an Eagles fan now.
Glasses up.
Oh my God, yeah, Ramit. I think they're going. And you know what's crazy? I have your running back as one of my starting running backs.
Amazing.
He's not that great, but he's
Brees?
not too bad. No, the wide receiver.
You got a wide receiver.
Nope, I'm sorry, running back. Oh my God, you know I can't. I just woke up.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show: White House makeover, cartel crackdown, and $100 million heist.
Yes.
But right now, we're just talking football right now. Waiting for everybody to get
Hall.
here.
Yeah, Brees Hall.
You got Brees.
Yeah.
I know your team better than you.
Well,
I call them by their first names because I know everybody personally in the NFL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it.
More or less, all of them. That is how we're doing it. You saw me with my, damn, what kind of glasses that I have on? Some balonies. Yeah.
I need to put them in junior end.
Yeah. Yes, I did. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy out here in these streets. I'm just trying to break down the latest from the White House as massive renovations spark fresh debate. That's what I'm trying to do. The current administration's cartel fight jumps from the Caribbean to the Pacific and the Louvre and Paris gets hit by thieves who make off with $100 million worth of jewels. You gotta add the jewels to it, because it makes it, you know what I mean? Let the children say. Yeah, like, just on some sideline stuff, there is like online. Has anybody out there, JumpOut Gang? You know what? I should at least throw the chat up. What's good, everybody? Cheers for me. Air horns, air horns. Every day is a blessing. It is. Especially in these days and times. Ain't that right? We thought the chat. Jets going 0-17. Disgusting.
Ramirez, at least he's keeping it real. He knows.
He is keeping it real. So what do you think about Jalen Hurts had a perfect game. He threw a perfect game. He had a perfect quarterback rating. I don't understand how you can miss passes and still get a perfect quarterback rating. I don't understand the whole math of it. But I do understand when you get that, 154.8, something like that, 158.4, one of those 4s or 8s or whatever. If you get that 150 plus, that perfect score, that odd perfect score that they have there, then you were balling out of control.
He did this past weekend.
Yeah, he gave me some points. Yeah. You know, we play that fantasy.
Ramid said no food stamps next month. Oh yeah, I heard about that. The people
Government is shut down right
now. They might
now.
not get food stamps. Hopefully that's not true.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the government, and we're just going to chisel our little, parts of this mountain out so you can get a full broader picture of what's going on here. But, there is so much going on.
Not in the government. There's nothing going on. That's why they're shut down.
But behind the scenes. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Right? I'm all late. Listen, can you indulge me right now before we really get this popping? I got 2 buttons here and I don't know what they are. They're not even labeled. Let me try it.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Oh wow!
Wow, I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know either.
If you think I'm racist, this is why.
Oh wow, I was on some evil twin-ish. Yeah. Yes. Alas, they're among us.
So how are people supposed to eat next month on Thanksgiving month without any food?
Listen.
How is this like on purpose?
Love, you asked a great question, and as soon as you asked a question, something dawned on me. Like, this whole entire administration, for more or less, has just been lying about everything, gaslighting us, projecting their BS onto other groups of people and calling them ops or whatever. But the one thing that Donald Trump did say at the beginning of this was that there was going to be a little pain and suffering until we would get over some type of hump, and then there would be like a windfall, and we'd be celebrating until we can't celebrate anymore.
Well, we'll see about that. So next month everyone goes hungry, and maybe they get twice the amount in December?
I mean,
is that gonna make up for not having
maybe that's all part of the plan. Maybe that's why the National Guard is out on the streets, because people are going to want to break into grocery stores and everything like that. Maybe he's trying to kill people. Maybe he's trying to starve them out. We already know that, like, they want a pure white or white adjacent or white bowing to type of army out there. People who subscribe to Christian, conservative, evangelistic, authoritarian type of values. So,
Sure.
like, this is what America has never been here before. Not even when we first became a country with Great Britain, in my opinion, do I believe that we've been under so much, just authoritarianism. Like, we are a dictator. We're going to definitely get into more of this evening. And I can't stand to just do politics all the time, but it just seems so important these days.
I
just
would like more of a fun show,
Like,
entertaining things. But this is important.
Check me on Mondays.
I'm looking at Frank. Hi, Frank. Welcome to the show. He's talking about food banks. Which is, it's true. I think a lot of people are, their lines this year at the food banks and pantries are going to be larger than ever, because a lot of people, if they really do not get food, that's the only way to supplement is to go to food banks. And yes, there is a lot of food out there, and there's a lot of help, but obviously, you know, it's not gonna give you whatever you need for a whole month. You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
Maybe you'll get a meal for Thanksgiving, but it's not gonna supplement $500 worth of groceries. And we know how much do we spend a month in groceries? I don't. And
Government, all right, the way that it's going, right? Government stays closed for, say, I don't know how many. We're getting close to, like, I don't know. We're in
3 weeks.
Yeah. So let's say another 2 months.
Oh my God, I hope not.
Because it's October, right?
So after Christmas, you think?
November's coming. And they're just like, we're going on Christmas break now.
That's insane.
Or they'll open it and they just go on Christmas break. Ipso facto, no Epstein files, no new laws.
Well, Donald Trump announced, though, on the good side, he announced that he's going to forgive some student loans.
Amazing.
So we'll see if that's true. Because remember, Republicans were fighting against Biden's idea of that,
They did not like it.
and now they are all for it because Donald Trump said he would.
Well, you know what? I think we
And I'm
just
not mad
paid
at
for
it.
that with the tariffs. That's what we did. We did.
So I'm not mad at that idea.
Now
I will
if
be
we-
grateful for that.
Figure out who's gonna pay for the ballroom. I'll always take good over anything good right now. I will take anything good right now. So yeah, definitely gonna look into that. Hey, have you seen those videos of our military bombing quote unquote go fast boats that are carrying drugs into the United States of America? Have you heard about that?
I have not.
Let's get into that real quick. But first, drum riff.
And where are these boats at?
I got
What?
you.
So I guess you have all.
White
I
House
haven't heard
makeover,
anything about
cartel crackdown, and $100 million heist. Love can't wait. She cannot wait. You hear her. We're going to get into it right now. We're definitely going to get into it right now. I cannot keep this lady waiting. Yum. Check this out. Tuesday night, the military hit another small boat. This is boat number 8. And this time they're in the Pacific. First, they start out in the Caribbean. Love. That's where they started out.
Republic.
Now they're in the Caribbean. Now, Defensive Secretary Pete Hegseth said it was carrying drugs. That's what he said. He said it was carrying drugs. See, I threw that up there. They were carrying drugs. Yeah, and 2 people were killed, and there were no arrests. And the crazy thing is that that brings like the death toll to at least 34 so far on 8 attacks of supposed narco boats and semi-submersibles, like half subs, right? Trump's fighting a war on cartels, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm not mad at that. If it's true.
Yeah, he's fighting a war on the cartels, right? You know the danger of the cartels. I understand this.
You haven't heard about the cartels, though? Off topic real quick, but have you heard about cartels paying people to kill ICE agents? Have you heard about that? That's another topic, but I know they mentioned the cartel.
Like, it would real, like my first thought in my head, it would get controversial in what I would say right now. So
That's crazy.
we should probably, like, yeah, I will never wish death on
Don't say
anybody.
what you were gonna say.
You know what I mean?
Just don't say it.
But sometimes I have thoughts. I'm a human.
I don't wish that.
I try not, when those thoughts come, I try to swat them out of my head because thoughts become words become actions. And next thing you know, you hear it? That's a gun cock. Doesn't it sound like a staple gun? Or does it sound serious? Let me know in the chat. Does that
sounds
sound
like a
good or
gun,
does that sound
But
serious?
it's low, so it's like it
too
doesn't have
low.
the.
It doesn't have
would
the
if he was
the
loud.
oomph.
Yeah.
Oh, like you want me to snatch it on him?
Yeah.
Like
Then yeah, there you go.
like there we go. Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds like a typewriter kind of to me right now. Okay, so Trump is fighting the war on the cartels, and I bring up this message behind me. Because is that my dog?
No.
You hear that? Ooh.
I did. But that's not him.
Oh.
Your phone?
Yeah. So rude. MF. So rude. Anyway, I bring this all up because they're comparing this to the war on terror. Straight up using the same legal playbook. Quote, just as Al-Qaeda waged war on our homeland, these cartels are waging war on our people. Yo, that is not law enforcement to me, in my opinion. It's not. That's kind of like they're making, they're branding execution. They're making execution a business. And they didn't bring the survivors back to trial. They just shipped them back home to Ecuador and Colombia. Evelyn, like, what am I talking about? What am I talking about, these survivors? Well, she's like...
Well, you said you're supposed to be telling me about this. I don't know anything about it. What are you going to ask me for?
She was dumbfounded there.
Right.
Listen. They, and not the 8th one, because we just had number 8 of them attacking these supposed drug boats. That the issue about this is that these aren't drug boats. They haven't proven that these are drug boats at all, Evelyn. I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. But there are people out there saying, yo, that boat had my cousin on there. He's been a fisherman for his entire lifetime. Oh, now we're making faces, huh?
Cause I'm thinking of the numbers they inflated, the number of jobs. I'm thinking this aligns with them. This literally is them making up numbers and making up lies about things that are really not going on. So yeah, it makes sense.
This is crazy.
Frank says that Donald Trump does nothing good for you or the country. But listen, Frank, if he forgives student loans, I'm not mad at him. I will not be mad at him.
We'll take right now what we can get.
Will says you horrible leftists.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. Will, like, calling out Will's comment right there kind of threw me off because I still have, like, I'm still a little emotional about my loss, Willis.
Oh, you lost to Will.
Yeah, he was making moves on top of moves.
I'm not looking forward to going against Will at all.
Oh man, it's crazy.
I'm glad it's not this week because this week is.
Yeah, I gotta play Mrs. Murphy this week, and you know what I mean.
She was my first loss.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I really don't want to lose to Will because it's just.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You remember last year the NFL. And Roger Goodell reached out to me and asked me to move my show to Wednesdays, right? Because I used to be on Thursdays. You guys remember that?
Yes, absolutely.
You remember that, right? You remember that? You remember he sent me a letter thanking me for, and then he said something about Jerry Jones and what's his name? Robert Kraft had an appointment at a spa or something.
Yeah.
I say all that to say, listen. On one of their little skirmishes to kill these go-fast boats, they bombed the boats, as they've been doing, and 2 people survived. Mm-hmm. Now, what they did was they sent them back to their countries, Ecuador and Colombia. And they said that, hey, they told us here, the United States citizens, that we deported them and that they were going back to face consequences under their originating government. What they don't tell you is that when those 2 men got back to their countries, nothing happened to them. Why? Why did nothing happen to them? Because they couldn't prove anything. And so far, these 34 people that have been killed, They have not proved that they are cartel. They have not proved that they are drug boats. They're just saying, hey, these people are doing these things, and they're shooting them down. And he's having press conferences. He's making little quips of, oh, we're kicking ass out here. But what they're literally doing, we'll get into it, if it's constitutional or not. Oh, but the Colombian president responds. Can you say his name? Can you roll that R for me at the
Gustavo
end?
Petro.
Oh, man. Beautiful.
Petro. You don't want to say Petro?
Petro.
Yeah, there you go.
Petro. Petro. Yo, he went off.
Did he?
Yeah, look. That's his...
Oh. A mí no me gusta mucho viajar a los Estados Unidos. Es un poco aburrido, pero confieso que hay cosas mentirotias. I don't know what that means.
Un momento, por favor. This is President Gustavo Petro. Gotta show you guys. There he is.
Me gusta ir a los barrios negros de Washington. Allí vi una lucha entera en la capital de los Estados Unidos entre negros y latinos con barricadas que me pareció una pendejada porque deberían unirse.
Right. And if you
about
want
America being divided.
Exactly.
The Latinos and the black communities are divided. That's the first.
I don't know what happened here. My screen just went to F. My whole... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just telling all the secrets. Oh, man. I'm glad you're not looking at the screen right now. I don't know how that happened. I got a beautiful presentation for each and every one of you. Oh, yeah. There it went here. And then we'll take it back here. Now, check it out. More about those survivors.
What is this picture that we're looking at here?
This is one of the boats that they're... Look at, this is one of those go-fast boats that they're saying is carrying drugs.
Es una yola.
This is all you can see. It looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 people are on that boat.
Yeah, those are people that are trying to get into another country. They're trying to escape DR or...
That makes sense.
They're known for that.
They're trying to get into another country. Yeah. They're taking people to other country.
They're not drug.
But you know what? You can't say that. You can't say that, though.
Right, because
but
now you're going to look like the bad guy if you kill them.
Yeah.
But if you say that they're bad people, it's
we
cool.
know they've been trying to kill people trying to
come to America.
Come to America. They've been trying to put razor wire inside Rio Grande River and drown people and all types of apparatuses.
That's what people from Venezuela. Those are people from some certain South American countries and Dominican Republic. I already know that that's been happening since I was young.
Check
and that's
this out.
probably what these are.
Alive TV. That is a very astute observation. Yeah. That is. Wow. If I could get it together. Oh, am I?
Yeah, I can't hear her now.
I can't hear it either.
She's flying, but I can't hear her.
I need an administrator.
You are the administrator.
I am. That's all we got right here, right now. Is this thing muted? Oh, I did mute it. Crazy.
Will be sent back to Ecuador tonight. President Trump says he will send survivors of an American military strike on a suspected drug vessel back to their home countries. The Pentagon released this video of the strike today. 2 people were killed in what was at least the 6th attack of its kind since early September. U.S. military strikes in the region have now killed at least 29 people. The president says the 2 survivors will be sent back to Ecuador and Colombia for detention and prosecution.
Except they weren't detained or prosecuted. They were let go because they weren't criminals. Unless, I mean, that's crazy. So the question is this constitutional? Well,
just killing people without knowing who they are?
It kind of is. No. It kind of is. It kind of is. Yeah, after 9/11, Congress passed this thing called the AUMF. It means Authorization for Use of Military Force, and it lets presidents hunt terrorists everywhere, right? And since the cartels are now considered a terrorist organization...
But we don't know if these are cartel. They're most likely not.
Yeah, but even on the TV, when they're in a press conference, they are saying these are cartel and they're bringing in drugs. They're saying, look at that dust in the water. It's people's brains and bits of bones in that water. But they're saying, look, that's fentanyl powder that's in the ocean. I see. She rolled her eyes. She rolled her eyes at this. I'm with you. I am totally with you on rolling the eyes. My eyes are rolling as well. Now listen, yo, it does. The AUMF allows presidents to hunt terrorists anywhere. And the problem is they're stretching the logic by saying that cartels are terrorist organizations. Therefore, the U.S. can bang out under those pretenses. But what isn't pointed out is that the cartels aren't waging war on the United States of America. So this would be Department of Justice territory, right? And what has become chiefly overlooked as a violation for the Trump administration is the tendency to forego the due process. Like a lot of the issues that are going on in the United States of America, be it ICE, be it these cartel hunting squads that are going out. Yeah, no due process.
The
It's kind of like
is killing them.
Yeah, and the government's letting them do it. It's like James Harden. Remember, he used to do that like step back, that like step back, and everybody was making fun of it. But he would really do it on the court, and it's a legal move. But people are just like, oh, they go with it. I mean, it's not to that effect, but whatever. I'm making that equation. But yeah, I mean, like the worst thing is that just like everything else, this administration has effed everything up. And every time they F something up, it causes the loss of lives, innocent lives. You know, there's an article from Le Monde, right? Just to show you. Look at this lady. She's holding up a picture of her loved one that was on a fishing vessel. Or maybe he was trying to make it to the United States.
Colombian or from Trinidad and Tobago? Let's go with Trinidad.
Trinidad and Tobago. You know? Yeah. Like the world is watching. The world is watching this. The world is watching. For instance, going back to Gustavo, like he said, he's putting tariffs back onto the United States, punishing tariffs, and then he's adding extra tariffs. He's telling his people there to get ready. He's telling them to, hey, we're going to grow our own food. If it's an American product, please do not use it. We're going to go national here. And that's what they're doing over there. They're going to start shutting the United States out. The world is going to start boycotting the United States of America soon.
A lot of people already hate America. And that's a shame.
But hey, they weren't trying to, they hate America. They hate the idea of America, but hell, they like Levi's. Well, when America's Actor owned them, you know? They like F-150s.
We like BMW.
You can find an F-150.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I do. We do. But I'm just saying, like, they like stuff that we have here. Even they may not like our politics, the way we live life, that we're loud and boisterous or whatever.
They like American spirit. The Americans are entitled.
They like our goods, and now that's over. I think, like, as like people like these No Kings protests, I think that the Americans need to boycott everything. We need to shut it down. We need to shut it down.
It's not happening. We're way too divided.
It doesn't matter. You know what they were saying on the news? They were saying in order for a movement to work, it usually takes 3.5% of the population. Did you know that?
I did not.
Look that up if y'all think I'm BSing. They said it takes 3.5% of the population to change policies.
Well, I was on Saturday. I was out with the girls for brunch, and there was a whole lot of people protesting.
Yeah, no kings.
Out there, no kings. They had good music. They were celebrating. They had a whole bunch of signs. It was nice to see that.
Right?
What made me feel better was the people that were there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't minorities. It was nice to see that
It was white people.
It was white people. They also don't like him, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that I see, it's like they're all with Trump. But then when I see so many people that are not, it gives me some hope.
Some hope that there's some great people out
There's
there.
exactly.
Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like seeing these red hats and going, like, sometimes it's hard to trust my fellow white brother. Like, yo, who are you? Like, what
side are you
what
on?
clique you claim?
Yeah.
Because it's so divisive. It's not about policy anymore. It's about morals. It's about, how you think life should go. And these people are against anything that is not
We're saying 3 more years. Oh,
flour,
3 more years of this.
milk,
It's not going fast enough.
mayo, tartar sauce,
Seriously?
toothpaste, like generic toothpaste, no little mint strip in it, just straight plain toothpaste.
Just plain white one.
Yep, plain white toothpaste, ivory soap, the such. But yeah, that's what the president is saying. Hey guys, we're about to turn them off and do our thing. As people, that's what we need to do. And like you said, you're like, maybe the majority of people aren't. Maybe we don't get half, but hell, what if we get 10%? What if 1 in 10 people say, yo, guess what? I'm turning the internet off. We're not accessing the web for an entire week. And then everybody gets on the web the next week like, yo, it was crazy. I got off the web, but guess what I learned? I did this and I did that. And guess what I read? And
I don't
blah,
see
blah,
that
blah.
happening. People are addicted to like just this week. There was a whole bunch of stuff that was down this week, a couple days ago, Monday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. AWS was down.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff was down. Apps and
you see
laptops.
how fragile everything runs. A lot of shit runs through Amazon. I believe it's
Amazon.
like
Ring was down.
Yeah,
Our
Ring is owned by Amazon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, a lot of companies have outsourced all of their commerce to AWS, which is the service that Amazon. They have these big ass server farms where all your information goes through. I've been to one because we had to, put some information, and they are huge, like huge.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are freaking out. Even Instagram, or even when TikTok was supposed to go out or went out for a couple hours, people were literally losing their minds. Losing their minds. A lot of people, because that's their business. They literally live off of it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that just look at it like that's their life. People, honestly, if Instagram went out for a few days, I wouldn't even mind.
I think we're the chosen people.
As long as YouTube is good.
That's why. It's going to be us. We're going to be the ones that are able to do it. We're probably the ones that should be teaching these younger people that, hey.
I think millennials
like,
be the ones.
we need to really put our foot on these young kids' necks when it comes to social media and everything. Because get it, hey, I'm on all these things, but...
Oh, wait, Fortnite and PlayStation were out too?
I have no idea. I was at work.
That's what Ramin is saying. I don't know. Yeah, I was working. I was home, but I was working.
But yeah, we couldn't even even at work there were programs that I couldn't access. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, yeah, everything. It's kind of messed up.
The internet runs the world.
Yeah, like if you clocked in with ADP, you probably had a problem.
I use Workday.
See, there you go. Different server.
Workday was working.
Different server. Beautiful. They're not on AWS. Yeah. So yeah, innocent lives are lost.
Yeah.
Blowing up stuff and then making jokes about it and having press conferences about it
But actually having no evidence to prove that where these people are coming from or what they are doing, and then the families coming out and saying, hey, this person was not a drug dealer. This person was not transporting drugs. This person is just a fisherman. Yeah. It's like, whoa, hold on. What are...
When you go back to their hometowns.
Who are these 232 people? Are any of them drug dealers?
Are any of them? That's a great question.
You don't have evidence. You're not presenting anything to America or anyone saying this is what we found. We seized this. There has been nothing.
Go off, Queen. Go off. Go off, Queen.
Don't do that.
No, but I'm serious. Like, go off. You're making great points there.
I'm serious.
I don't know. I think the scary part is if this idiot idiocy and the logic that they're holding for this administration. I mean, if you can kill without warrants, if you can kill without oversight, if you can kill without accountability, then
if you can run the Department of Justice or the Department of Defense or whatever whatever they want to call it, without any experience of managing, I think he doesn't have experience. I think he
got the drinking part
was like
down.
110 people. I think was the most he oversaw in a company.
Talking about DEI.
People, going from 110 people.
Sir, you are not qualified.
He's not.
He's not.
He has no idea.
He's not qualified to run the equipment. You know, when you guys gotta take back your equipment.
He's not qualified to
That's
run
a whole
himself.
damn 2
He
days
can't even
doing
hold
that.
himself. The man is a drunk.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
have him in
judging
charge of
anyone
like
that's
the local S4 shop, to be honest.
I'm not blaming. I mean, people have alcohol problems.
Yeah.
I don't. That's another thing. But he can't even control his own life. You're gonna no, sir.
But guess what? He's in charge
Yes.
of the Department of Defense, the entire Department of Defense. I don't know. Doesn't that include like CIA? Is that the State Department?
Sure.
That's probably State Department.
Yeah, that's the Department of Justice. But Gen Z averages 6 to 9 hours a phone a day on like social media.
Like
6 to 9 hours. Well, I can see that.
I'll put it on YouTube and then I'll put it in my pocket.
Yeah, I play
So I'm
YouTube all
listening.
day,
So
man.
I'm like, I might be listening to a podcast or like some history stuff or the news.
So yeah, I spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
I don't watch it. I just listen to it.
And then like
But-
when I wake up in the morning, I probably spend about 2 hours every early morning just scrolling.
See, I made that change a long time ago. I don't look at any social media when I wake up at
No.
all.
That's beautiful.
You know that. You don't see me in bed on
I
my phone.
do. I be
at
in
all,
bed.
Ever.
Y'all
I
be
get
seeing
up
my
and
stories.
start my
I be
day.
sharing that craziness.
I read the Bible in the morning before I start anything else, and that's it. And then I'll go to social media later.
So
but I
we
do not start with social media.
That's why we pray. Pray. I got to pray just to make it today. Who sings that song?
I don't know.
MC Hammer. Don't
don't know.
hurt him, Hammer. Don't hurt him, Hammer. So yeah.
Yes, we have to vote in New Jersey. November.
Oh, it's
Here we
coming
go.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Couple
because
weeks.
we can't have no shitterelli. That's
Remy,
not.
do you vote? Do you vote? Because I know I'm gonna be out there. I may vote early though. Because I don't know if I want to go do that line. Because they do have long lines here.
They do.
The lines are.
Did we
steep
do
again.
early? We did early voting though, didn't we?
No, we did not. We went.
We
on
went
voting
on
day, and
voting
we were
day?
in line forever.
Let's do early voting.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Yep, U.S. blew up alleged smugglers that had zero proof they were smuggling. Yep. I just love what Petra said. We're going to let that go because if I do, I'll be upset. Oh, you already know we live talking shit and getting clicks. I'm Mo 3 times. We're in here. That's not the right damn thing. But it's not the right damn thing. We're trying to get it there.
So you're gonna tell me? Because I already know about the house makeover, the White House makeover.
That's what I want to talk about
Okay,
next,
well
though.
then I was gonna say,
That's what I wanna
why
talk about.
why is Donald Trump so concerned with this hall that he wants to, this gold-filled ballroom situation that he wants to, like, what is the point of that?
I got a
How
theory.
much partying is this man doing?
Oh man, he wants to go back to them Epstein days. You saw him. He's tired of this. He's tired of this dance. He wants to go back to this one. That's the groove. He wants to go. Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. My back hurts doing that. But he wants to go back to the groove. That's all I can think. I think there's a bunker buried underneath that.
The room?
Yeah, I think he's building a whole nother bunker.
Well, they're destroying that part of it and redoing it all over.
Oh yeah, I'm about to show
Or
you.
expanding, I guess. Expanding to that site too.
I am about to show you guys right now. Ooh. Right now. But first, one more drum riff. We live. Hey, let me remind you, I know sometimes you forget, it's crazy out there in those streets. If you haven't, do me a favor, hit a like real quick. If you know somebody that might enjoy these, this stuff that's going on here, you hit a share. And if you haven't already, if you're already subscribed and you gave me a like, make sure you hit the alerts, because I like to pop up on Monday and have fun. That's what I like to do. I like to have fun on Mondays, because Mondays effing suck any other time. You know what I mean? So yeah, hit the alerts and you'll see me when I pop up. I don't have any set time, but between like 5 and 8, I will pop up on there and spend a little time talking to you guys. But we're going to talk about the Trump ballroom. Definitely.
Ramin said that Donald Trump loves to dance.
He does. He does love to do his little
If only
boogies.
he could dance.
Yo, did you just do his voice? I love it. I love it. Hold on, where's the children at? Little children, what do you think about that? Oh, they love it. They love it. I want it dance. Well, they don't like when I do it. F you, children. All right. The White House has announced plans to build a new 90,000 square foot ballroom on the site of the East Wing.
It's a beautiful ballroom, though. How many?
I mean, that
millions
looks
you
like a
gotta set us
concept
back?
of it. Looks like it's copied and pasted all over here. That looks crazy.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right, do you want to know the cost?
Yes.
$250 million.
That's great.
And it's to be privately funded, according to the administration.
Yeah, the same way Mexico was gonna pay for the wall. Is that how they mean? Yeah, sure.
Who paid for the wall, though?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
it was us.
That's what I'm
right.
saying. This is definitely not privately funded. We already know that.
Oh,
They're
now,
just liars.
if you guys don't know, they started. I need to stop what's going on here. Anyway, they tore down the East Wing just a couple days ago. Look at that. Look at that. You would think that some craftsman would come and remove it delicately, piece by piece, and try to preserve it or something like that. You would think they would do that. But if he's demolishing it, he's demolishing it. He's demolishing it.
That's because there's no nostalgic anything to him. It means nothing.
Yeah, him and his
Like, he
team.
doesn't want to keep the integrity of what the White House is. He doesn't care.
Love, you are so nice, because what I was going to say next is that Trump and his team actually say that this is to modernize the space and accommodate large-scale events. They claim the existing East Room only holds under 200 guests. You know what I mean? So they need it to be a much, much bigger space.
Sure. He can bring his pedophile. Ooh,
Up,
say that.
up,
Say that word.
up. So why the fuss? Why the fuss?
Many people know them as the JumpOut Boys in their city.
What's up, JumpOut Boys? It is something. It is something flashback. You want to know why? You want to know what the fuss is all about? First and foremost, there's a lot of historic preservationists saying that this is a massive change to what's called the People's House. And in addition to that, it's a huge scale project. This hasn't happened since the Truman era. I mean, critics will point out to Trump said earlier that the ballroom wouldn't interfere with the current building, yet demolition of the East Wing is clearly underway. If y'all think I'm lying, because I know y'all be thinking I be on some bullish.
I don't think so. I see what it is.
But listen to him. Listen to him. I have proof. I'm gonna use the upper monitor now. That's what I'm gonna do.
It'll be near it, but not touching it.
Look what they're doing.
Won't interfere with the current building. It won't be. It'll be near it, but not touching it.
I mean, this man is the biggest liar. Clearly,
About to lie. When you
clearly
hear him go,
touching it.
he's about to really lie.
Clearly touching it. It's
Obviously.
So
Hold on. Should I go back to that?
Right.
Should I go back to that picture right there? What the hell is that? That's touching it.
Either he has no idea.
He said
what's
he
really
wasn't going to
happening.
touch it. Like like I'm not going to touch it. Like I am not
Oh,
going
he said
to
him.
do the.
Okay, that
yeah.
makes sense. So
That's
if
what
someone says you said, he'll say I said I
technically,
wasn't. Okay.
he's not lying.
True. That makes sense.
All right, one more time. Let's listen to him to make sure. That's not the East Wing, by the way. I don't believe. That looks like somebody threw another house in there. I'm not sure though. It might actually be. Oh yeah, I think it is. It is actually the East Wing. That is an actual video of the East Wing. Like that's the under place right there where heads of states are walking from the White House over to I think the East Wing is the personal quarters. The West Wing is definitely where they do the business. But yeah. Anyway, that's what we got going on there. You already heard it. It's clearly of significant scale. Now, there is I like to get nitpicky sometimes. There's something called the NCPC. That stands for the National Capital Planning Commission. Now, typically, whenever there's any type of renovations, and I heard somebody say, well, Barack Obama put in a basketball court, of course you're allowed to change the White House. I don't really have an argument about changing the White House. You want to change the White House, you want to change the White House. But, sir, for that comment, let me tell you what Obama did. He did not take a Volvo Acesso bulldozer to the White House. He simply painted some lines on the existing tennis court that was there and put in some hoops. It wasn't like a major thing. It wasn't like he had to do a groundbreaking ceremony or anything like that. It was just he
also didn't spend how many million?
I don't know. Yeah, he didn't spend $250 million on it. Evelyn, thank you for being here because you just remind me of the simple,
Don't
real
compare.
shit.
There's not even comparison.
You know what I mean? Look at you. You're in your little bag right now. I like it.
So there are a lot of excuses for this, but that's all right.
Give me pop your little collar right there. Pop it. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
I don't have a collar.
Yo. But that's what's happening. They didn't do it. So the demolition portion doesn't need the NCPC approval. That's what they're saying. Because, by the way, the chairman of the NCPC is appointed by Trump. And even with that, he said F the NCPC, which would have been a rubber stamp for him anyway. He said, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, a lot of people have raised concerns about that. And then there's going to be the transparency issue. Like, honestly, who is going to pay for this? Like, where's the full donor list if it's private? And how will those changes affect the historic integrity? I mean, these remain open questions. So should we be worried? Let me know. Call in. Right? Nice emotion there. Thank you. Call-in lines are open. 313-825-5557. Let me know.
Yeah, we want to know how you feel about this $250 million.
That's a lot of money.
But people next month will be hungry, though. But we're going to have a gold ballroom at the White House.
We're going to have a kick-ass ballroom.
So that's all that matters.
I mean, they're not going to be playing any dope music. What are they going to play? If I was an American, red and blue, and I will stand up. That's all they're going to be playing.
I don't know, but I think if
maybe
you
Snoop
want,
Dogg,
if you want a preview of what they will be playing,
hold on.
Super Bowl
Hold on.
the other party that
what's the lady from Puerto Rico?
What lady?
But it wasn't really a Nicki Jam. She's hot.
Nicki Jam, but they was like, whoa, this is Nicki Jam.
Nicki Jam, she is hot. That's who's gonna be playing in the bar. But I'm telling you, it won't be Bad Bunny.
Hilarious.
He's gonna be at the Super Bowl, by the way. Oh man.
Nicki Jam is hot.
Hey.
Senora Bebecita.
Killing him.
I can't wait for him to. Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right. Ultimately, here, let me get back to it because there are caveats. Let's keep this in mind. The modernization argument. I don't think it's not unheard of for presidents to remodel or expand the White House, first and foremost, okay? The history of building includes fire because in a War of 1812, the fire damaged the White House, and Truman did do a gut job in 1948 when he was the president back then. But if you believe the argument that the building needs to adapt to modern demands, size of events or security, then yes, you can see the logic. And honestly, I don't know. I think this is a major structural change, effectively rebuilding or replacing part of a wing of the White House. I don't think that's a small cosmetic tweak. But the promise was won't touch the current building. That was his promise. He said that shit. I ain't say it. He volunteered that information. And the East Wing demolition says otherwise, which is on par for the course. But Evelyn, let me show you something. My take is that the White House was old as hell. It needed some sprucing up, and who better to do it than 45, 47? I can't believe this, but I'm going to give him some yays. All right, I can't.
I'm sorry, but
there
no,
we go. Because he is a real estate guy.
I know we're paying for this, and we do not get to enjoy it, so I don't want to hear a damn thing.
Evelyn, we're going to talk about that in a second, but look at these buildings. These are old buildings that have been modernized. Check it out. Look at what I'm showing you here. Look at these beauties. Look, imagine the White House with a little glass attachment to it or something like that
Okay,
built
what building
on.
is this, though? Can we talk
Look
about
at that. I don't. Oh, this building right here is in France. It's like a ES. It's a building. It's like a little. It's a school actually, right? And it was like an old building where there were barracks and like there was like a mess hall for the officers, and then they just boom. They added this,
It
like
looks good.
it has a pyramid design there, you know, cool or whatever. This building looks like it's like early 1900s, and look at the glass that they added. It just looks cool. Like the glass looks like looks beautiful. Look at this thing. It looks like a meteor hit it, but
Is that
somehow
real?
the building withstood it, and it's standing tall. Look at that beauty. I
Wow,
mean, that's a
whoever
weird.
designed that's
That is
pretty
a crazy
amazing.
design. That is a crazy design. I wonder if it leaks like right here in this area.
course it
You gotta
doesn't.
have some caulking. But just stuff like this.
That's, by
Like-
the way, this is not what that White House is going to look like.
Exactly. Now, if the White House, I'm all for it. If the White House kind of looked like this, I'm for it. Look at this. Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Right? You get the old with a little mix of the new. It gives extra life and longevity to that historical building, but it also helps us to, you don't have to build a whole new building now. You
So
just
who
renovate it,
designed-
make
can
it
we find out
beautiful,
who
and
designed this room for the White House? And what the actual design looks like?
I mean,
We don't have a thing.
if you
for that?
could just throw that Google up there. I kind of got on my hands, and I'm using my
No,
feet
but I
to
mean
hit
to
the
show
clicker.
everyone is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I could look it up anytime.
but look it up real quick so you can tell us who's the designer, and I'll look up the picture once you tell me the name. By the way, guys, this show is called White House Makeover, Cartel Crackdown, and $100 million Heist. We've already gotten to the Cartel Crackdown spot, boo. Right? We're talking about this White House makeover, which is crazy. And that's the thing. But Evelyn brings up a point. Look at these beauties. A little modern, a little historic. That's what it does. Let me show you something. Because people have been talking about this. She's not lying. She isn't lying to you. This is his name is Brian Schatz. I'm going to show you right now. Big monitor. Boom. Give me a big monitor.
James McCreary.
Oh, let's look him up. James McCreary. Creery.
MC. CRERY.
Oh, just one E? Ugh. That doesn't even look, you know what I mean? Oh, look, James C. McCreary. He's a second.
Which one is he?
Oh, here he is. Drop that sucker right there. Here he is right here with the bow tie. Oh my God, yo, like, I'm just looking at his swag and it doesn't match anything. Like, I was just showing you the buildings. Do you think any of those architects like look like that? Rock the bow tie? Like, I'm pretty sure the architects that did those buildings that we were looking at, like the one in France of the old officer mess hall or whatever, I'm pretty sure they're wearing like some I don't know, some Gucci.
Is that what?
Yeah, something. Some batonis. They got their batonis on. Balloonies. Billatonis. Whatever the hell them glasses are. They got them. That's crazy. But this guy looks like,
So
we're going to make it
here's what I'm
snazzy.
finding out, that Donald Trump is also funding with his own money. Some of it.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you why in a second, Evelyn. Because he's actually suing the DOJ for $230 million. Did you know that?
Lockheed Martin is another donor that's putting money up for this.
I mean, of course they would have to. I would have to say probably Lockheed, General Dynamics.
Booz Allen Hamilton.
Yep, all of them. I'm pretty sure.
Blackstone.
Yep, definitely them.
Google,
definitely.
Alphabet.
Palantir? How about Palantir?
No.
No.
Alphabet. No.
Yeah, somehow some money will get fund over that way.
I mean, but maybe smaller donations. But these are the larger donors. Yep.
All
We're
right,
not
all right.
using Google anymore. We're not trying to work at that. Didn't you work for Lockheed Martin?
I did work for Lockheed Martin. Come on, let's keep me down. Keep me down right now. Keep me down right now. All right. So the real issue is the money, just like you said. And there's a Democrat senator from Hawaii that I'm showing you right now. His name is Brian Schatz. Brian Schatz. And he had something to say. Let's hear him.
There is enough money to bail out Argentina with $20 billion. There is enough money to purchase a brand new aircraft for $173 million for the Homeland Security Secretary. There is enough money to renovate the White House ballroom. What there's not enough money for under this Republican government is you. There's not enough money for you.
He said it.
He's not lying.
Nope. They don't have money for people to eat, but they got money to party.
Yeah, so Brian Schatz had something to say, and he shattered. Excuse me, he shattered on the Trump admin with that one. And speaking of shatting, yo, while we're here, did you see this? This is crazy. Now I can't find my clips. I had everything lined up. I'm cool. I am cool. I'm so cool. Look at this craziness. Y'all might have seen this. Y'all might not have seen this. I'm going to show it to you. This is your president, y'all. This is your president. This is your president. Right? He's in the airplane. Highway to the danger zone.
Why are they doing like that?
Look, he's dropping piles of feces on No King supporters.
Oh my God, that's
Oh
hilarious.
wow, look like he got it.
AI is getting out of control for sure.
Is that your car going off? Yeah, that ain't the video.
Why is my car doing
I'm
that?
telling you, somebody's setting you up. Yo, take the with you out there.
The what?
No, take Django out there with you.
Why? Oh, out there? Oh, there's nobody out there.
I know
It's just people around.
This will be the setup. They're gonna catch you lacking. And it stopped. Weird. But yeah, I'll run the video again for you guys. Look at this. This your man's? That's your man's? Him? Huh? That's your guy? Who does that? And yeah, what if Donald Trump is not just sharing these? What if he's actually making these? What if he's making these memes? What if he's making the one where they got Hakeem Jeffries with the sombrero on? What if he made the one with the Pope? What if he's not just sharing? What if this not like fan art that people are creating and sending and he's just like liking and sharing? Like what if he's actually making memes? No kids. That's not how it goes. More like that. More like that, babies. So anyway, yeah. Whatever you think about all this, I mean, depends on your perspective. For folks who think leave historic buildings alone, don't turn a people's house into a party palace, then this move will look a little tone deaf. And for those that see the White House as a working building that must evolve, which I agree, it must evolve, then maybe they'll be on board. $250 million for a ballroom is kind of ridiculous for me at this point in time. But yeah, it's probably going to get torn down and redone anyway. So now what Trump has done is probably started a war where the next president will, you know, try to leave his mark on the White House. And this is where we're going to go here from now. What we do need is the government back in order so we can get some laws against even doing all this crazy stuff. Some guardrails set back in place, because whether if this sets a precedent for the future, you can do major structural changes if you call it modernization. So that's where we are. The East Wing is being torn up. A giant ballroom is being built. The president says it's modernizing the people's house, and others say it's an overreach, possible historic damage, and a vanity project. Love's Honda almost got stolen. Drum riff!
Wait, what?
Honda almost got stolen. We episodes, talking shit, getting clicks, Mo 3 times. Love is in the building. Let your children say yay. Let the haters say nothing. Jump Out Gang.
Many people know them as the JumpOut Boys in their city.
That's what some of them refer to. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Let's get into, you know what? I got more spit. I got more hot fire for you guys. We did the drug codes. Little Trump. Is everything okay? Were you scared out there?
No, Michael was there.
Okay. Yo, that building is gorgeous. I'm not even.
I think one of my sensors must be
You think it's out?
messed up.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just doing.
You know that the Honda icon in the front of your car? That's a popular thing for people to steal, and you can just pop it out with a screwdriver.
What will they steal it for?
I don't know what, but the logo that you have in the front, it has something else in it. I think there's a sensor in there too. I guess they're like
I don't
expensive.
think there's anybody's stealing it. There's nobody out there.
No.
It's just going on.
I don't know, this Trump economy out there. I told you when we first moved out here. We first moved out here. There was a guy with a MAGA hat on in front of the Wawa with a cup in his hand. With a cup in his hand. And you know what I mean? I hate him with the, oh yeah. Sorry for you, bud. I don't want to do any lo-fi anyway. Let's check the chat. Guys, I got one more for you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm not being long-winded. Love is making crazy, insane, great points. You know, the information is getting out fast. I'm looking at the chat. It's did you see MJ KFC? No. Nostalgia, the ballroom with the big band sound where America, yeah, that's right. The big band sounds make America great again. You know, you can get the little cigarette girl or the coat check girl, and you just, boom. Next thing you know, 8 months, you know what I mean, 4 or 5 months later, coat hanger her, because, you know, and then get out of there. Choke her out, put her pills, send them to the crazy house. That's what they used to do to the ladies. Send y'all asses to the crazy house, boop, lobotomized. You know what I mean?
Good thing we're not in those days anymore.
Hell yeah, get you some bunny slippers and a nice, comfortable robe. Come see you on Mother's Day. Hi, Mother. That's what he says. That's Mike Pence thing.
I
Hey,
won't have
Mother.
to work anymore. Oh, that sounds
What?
good.
What? Oh my God, the food is terrible in those places. You like to eat.
I do like to.
I'm not saying you're greedy or anything, but you like
But I am
delicious
greedy
food.
because
Who
I do
doesn't
like
like
to eat.
delicious food? Oh my God, I was this close. Oh, I was in trouble. I want to say drum riff, but I'm not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check this out. How do you say the Louvre? Do you say the Louvre, the museum in France? Louvre? Louvre. I say the Louvre.
I don't know how to say that. I took French when I was in
You took
probably
French?
ninth grade.
Oh.
And we
Bonjour,
had
madame. Bonjour, madame.
Yeah, well,
Comment allez-vous?
the thing is that I could not the pronunciation. It was impossible for me.
And they say that you have to speak with that
Yes.
to it
And
when
I
you
could not
speak,
do
or
it.
they're just gonna look
our
at you crazy.
Our teacher was French,
Oh man.
and
Was it a
literally,
male
I
or a
couldn't-
female?
A male.
Was he a jerk?
He was a great teacher.
Oh.
He was very nice, and I could not get it.
Oh, but that's how he was talking to you. But Evelyn, why can you not speak my language? It's the language of love. Do you not love my language?
But it wasn't just me. It was a lot of us in DR that
Yeah.
couldn't pronounce the damn French stuff.
I'm sorry.
And I was so mad. Like, I want to talk like that. It sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not.
But
my
guess
thing.
what? Guess who says nachos the best?
Evelyn,
Say it. Let me hear it. Say nachos.
you want the Dominican way?
I want the way you say nachos
The
that I like it.
Dominican way.
No, you don't
Como
say
yo
it.
lo
Dominican.
digo?
No, the way you say nachos. Nachos.
Don't be cute, Marie.
I'm all right. I won't be. Okay, so that's right, guys. The Louvre Museum in Paris
Is that how you
just
say it though? Google
got
it.
robbed. Okay, fine. Oh, you know what? You so smart sometimes, I tell you. Isn't there a thing
What
we
do you?
can...
Hold on. Did you just say sometimes? I'm
What?
smart.
Yo,
Wow.
and the messed up part is I wasn't even thinking when I said it. It wasn't like I was sneak dissing or anything, which means
sometimes
subconsciously I might believe that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Actually, you know what?
Oh my
I'm
God.
not that dumb, you know?
No, you're not. You're very smart. You are
Not that
very,
dumb.
yeah, you are not dumb at all.
Right.
You're not
According to you, it's
dummy.
only sometimes.
We all have our blind spots, but you, mirrors everywhere. Boom, boom,
Nothing is
boom.
wrong.
Just like in a mirror.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, so I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't know where to go to search for it right now. You got me on the spot. I'm thinking like 20 million things. I got to do this thing. Stall me out. Love. Stall me out.
I want to look it up now because I'm intrigued. to know how
All
to say
right,
it.
so the famous museum in Paris that starts with an L got robbed. Yeah, that's the same fancy place where the Mona Lisa, is basically, people go there and pretend they understand art, whatever. But anyway, somebody really pulled an Ocean's 11 in that joint. Like, really did it. Like, really did it. Like, they did. Like, but the funny part is, this is not the first time that the Louvre has been, robbed. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to turn your attention to what I like to call the Mona Lisa job of 1911. That's right, over 100 years ago, a dude named Vincenzo Perugia, an Italian handyman, worked at the Louvre. That's how you saying it?
Yeah.
Oh, put it in your mic and show the people. I can't hear it.
Louvre.
Huh?
Louvre.
There we go.
Listen,
Worked at the
it's the home
Louvre.
thing, I
I
tell you that
said
much.
that. I was going to Louvre. It's oh my God, he's speaking Klingon.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway,
Their language is very hard to pronounce. So hard.
Vincenzo, you want to hear how Vincenzo did this?
Sure.
All right, in 1911, one day, he hid inside the museum. He waited until closing, and then he took the Mona Lisa off the wall. No pressure plates, no wires, none of that. And he just walked out wearing his work coat like nothing happened.
With the Mona Lisa under his... Oh, my goodness.
Exactly.
Go
Now check this
ahead.
out, Evelyn. The Mona Lisa wasn't the Mona Lisa as we know it right now. Back in the day, there's no lasers, there's no codes, no alarms. Just, hey, I work here. That's what he said. And he got out of there. Now get it. This museum didn't even notice that the Mona Lisa was missing for an entire day. Exactly, Mona. Like, what the? But I bring you back to Vincenzo here because when they finally did, people went nuts. And actually, the reason why the Mona Lisa is so famous today is because that man right there stole it.
Is that right?
Yeah, it became such an international fuss that people are like, damn, we got to see what this Mona Lisa's about. Then they realized how cool it was. People did studies on it, and now it's some type of psychological thing Leonardo did where that might actually be Leonardo da Vinci, half of him, half of a woman or something like that. But it's got some weird stuff. That's a whole nother interesting show that I would love to do. But right now, Vincenzo, he got caught.
I'm looking at the chat. I have neglected completely the chat. And I'm saying that we have a comment saying that my car, my thing was going off because our MAGA neighbor did it. We live in a dark area. We do live in a dark area. We do.
So it's probably walking. I don't know. You didn't park in the street. You parked in the driveway.
Who has to try? You know what, Ted? Over the chat, YouTube actually automatically, when you say something, certain words, it won't show your message. I guess that must have said something that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it triggers. There's certain words that are trigger the chat, and if you say them on there, you type them. Yeah. They're not gonna show your message. So
there
it's not
is
us.
a long list of jive
long
turkey words that if you say on here, they're gonna blot it out.
They're gonna block it. Yeah, they're gonna block your message.
They're gonna blot it
you
out.
can see it, but none of us can see it.
I don't know. That's another question of like, there's certain things that you can't say on here that are just, scientific and are where they were. Like you can't call somebody the pedophile word. You can't say somebody was raped. You gotta like come up with these crazy subwords for it, and I think that's insane because even when I post these, I gotta post to make sure these aren't going out to children or anything like that. Yeah. And
for our platform,
it's a pain.
You have to really watch what you said. And type.
And I really don't, and I think that's why YouTube sometimes forsakes me in the algorithm. But I take full responsibility because I know the rules. And I got to do better. And I will do better. Nikki Harp. Can I get one more Nikki Harp? One more time. Or no, we can groove out. Yeah, but Vincenzo stole it and made her famous. Vincenzo made Mona Lisa famous. And when they asked him why he did it, him being Italian was like, yo, that's Da Vinci's.
But one question.
Bring her home to Italy.
Can we say why?
That's what he said.
Is La Mona Lisa so intriguing? Like, what's special about it?
Because you don't know what type of face she's making. She's not making any type of. We don't know if she's smiling. We don't know if she's sad. We don't know. Plus, there's a lot of.
Smiling to me?
Well, I mean, honestly, really, the Mona Lisa is famous because he stole it, and everybody was like, and then they learned more about it. You know, that it's a Da Vinci painting. They learned how cool Da Vinci was. It was kind of like a renaissance for Da Vinci. Early 1900s.
He said Obama should have painted the White House black. And they edited it.
Yeah. But a lot of you guys out there, especially my old heads out there, were mad because Obama lit the White House up with the rainbows, and that kept a lot of people,
He likes the gays.
Do you call them the gays, though?
Why not?
Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to be a chill guy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure this out. I am all for learning. I don't want to. I do not want to
cool
offend
with me.
anybody.
I like you too. I don't care what you do.
Not because I'm scared.
cool
It's just
with
because I got a heart. I got a heart and soul. I don't want nobody to be upset with me. I'm just trying to kick some knowledge here.
I'm not saying to be right or not right. I'm just saying I don't think.
I mean, a rising tide lifts all ships, Evelyn. You know, step on the crack, break your mama's back, Evelyn.
Okay.
These are words. These are words.
Who said those words?
You're literally acting like an op.
Who said those words? Step on your back?
People, Vincenzo. No, I'm just saying words. It's words. I'm saying words. All right, so Vincenzo bought it back for Italy. Oh, but we go through all this talk and I forget to update you to really what happened today. Fast forward today, it happened again. They riggedy robbed the Louvre again. 2025.
Is this the big heist that you were talking
The big
about?
heist I was talking about.
And this happened today.
No, it just happened this week, though. I think on the 19th. So anyway, some thieves hit the same museum. Maybe descendants of Vincenzo, but this time they came prepared. Yo, they used a lift, as you can see in this picture, to get to the second floor. Look at that.
Wait, in the middle of the night? This happened in the middle of the night?
Yeah, this happened in broad daylight.
How did they get away with that?
There were some motorbikes afterwards. They got on some motorbikes and got out of there.
Oh, wow, this is like movie.
I mean, let me tell the story. And then if I leave any details, like you ask me questions. Boom,
I want to jump into the juicy stuff, and you're doing too much.
She wants to get to the jewels, if you will. But this time, like I said, they came prepared. They used that lift to get to the second story window, and they smashed glass cases in this wing. I don't know how to say it in French. It's like Galerie des Palais or something like that, but it's really translated the Gallery of Apollo. If you know anything about Apollo, he was the golden god.
I mean, look at that.
This is what Trump is trying to make the Oval Office look like. You can never do that. This is gorgeous. Look at these frescoes up here.
That's amazing.
You know, that's old school. That's when they used to paint in wet plaster. So even if you chip it, that paint still goes through there. Beautiful, but they broke these beautiful glass cases, which are works of art of themselves, and they fled, worth nearly $100 million of jewelry.
Where was security at?
Evelyn, they did this ish all in under 7 minutes. Tick, 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 tock, 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 tock. We don't know yet. I have a lot of questions. We gotta see. Anything like this has to be a kind of an inside job. But listen, they grabbed the royal blingy bling bling.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a sapphire tiara.
Wow.
They got some. That's a brooch, right?
Brooch, yeah.
Look at the little
pearls
tiara there, right? Boom! Look at the crown. Wow. They dropped this actually, and it damaged this while they were fleeing. They dropped this on the ground.
Of course, they're stupid.
Yeah, they are stupid. They didn't get this, but this is all in all. This is like a great haul.
That's
this
a lot
little
of
bit
diamonds,
of
let me tell you.
Yo, and Evelyn, my whole thing was like, yo. I mean,
Emeralds.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's
royal
amazing.
blingy bling. From French queens to empresses wore these
Look how
jewelries.
big the sapphires,
emerald necklaces, the kind of stuff that says I ruled the country and I ain't paid no taxes. None. And then they jumped on motorbikes from Vroom and they dipped out before police could even put down their croissant. Yay.
You know what my birth tone is?
I said croissant.
You know what my birth tone is?
Lattice lapis. No, what is it?
Diamond.
Is it? I think
I'm a special breed, let me tell you.
I'm a pearl or something like that.
What month are you?
June.
Oh, I don't know.
We're pearl or something else
We're
too.
diamonds. I have the best.
Maybe
diamonds.
ruby. You think diamonds are the best? Diamonds.
Of course, diamonds are the best.
No, diamonds. Actually, diamonds are a dime a dozen. The only reason why they're valuable is because
they're gorgeous. Look at them right there.
They are gorgeous, and not only gorgeous, these diamonds are useful because they cut through anything. They're like the hardest thing on the planet. Whatever. But there are a lot of diamonds out there. It's just that the man likes to control the supply of them.
Man, let me tell you something.
But
You're a pearl. Moonstone pearl.
Moonstone pearl. A moonstone
I like pearls,
pearl.
Though. I do like pearls.
A moonstone pearl, but I'm a dude.
Alexandrite.
It doesn't even matter.
Alexandrite is that purplish, reddish.
Anyway, in 1911, the problem they had with the Louvre is because they had too much trust in the fellow man, which we need to actually start doing now. And then in 2025, we put too much trust in technology. That's what really happened. So yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know. To me, this sounds weird.
I mean, it does sound crazy, right?
Because why in broad daylight and then get away with it? No, sound fishy.
I mean, if anybody's out there, I'll check for updates because, I mean, I did the story the other day, but yeah, they was out there. They did that. They probably. Oh, now the police did get some fingerprints They got some fingerprints, and they have videotape, but that's what they got.
They'll catch him because they did this mighty. I guess it was very organized because they did it so fast. So they had their plan. But in broad daylight, there are gonna be cameras, and somebody gonna catch you.
You not
We're gonna know
lying,
who you are.
ladies and gentlemen. You already know we live. I got the phone lines open right now. Do me a favor and call in if you feel so inclined. We can chat about anything tonight or anything that you want to talk about. But if not, then love. You got anything for these good people here?
I'm trying to read the chat.
Let's read the chat. Let's listen to the chat.
I like to see what people are saying.
Yeah, what's going on? What is going on with you?
They said she's a man. That's what made the painting. Oh, the Mona Lisa's a man? Really?
They say it's actually Leonardo da Vinci.
As a female?
Painted up as a female. Kind of weird.
I mean, some men are could look feminine if you put long hair and their features are not so manly. You know what I mean? Like the jaw is not as pronounced, and some men do have softer. Just like some women have like
more masculine features. Like
yeah, it goes both ways.
She's got a strong ass
a lot
face.
Of a lot of people be like, wow, that's a pretty man, not like a handsome. Pretty because their face is so pretty, like their features are not like so structured, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they have a softer, feminine
look to them. Exactly.
Yes. That's why I grew the beard, because I have a beautiful, if not, beautiful face.
Too beautiful, you need a beard. Too.
Yes, I'm so beautiful.
I
had to, throw some hair on my face because they were like, "Oh my God, you got a lady face. It's so damn smooth."
Who said that?
Just people.
I only saw it once, so I don't remember.
You saw my face once.
Well,
I shaved
once
it
when
off.
I first met you, and then you took it off another time.
I'm about to take it down again.
You took it off another time, and that lasted for 2 days because he started growing it back because we didn't recognize you.
They all clown me.
The kids.
I don't like no.
Oh
I am not. I'm not. There's not ugly face down here. I don't have no burns or scars down here. I'm probably really effing smooth because I used to have the razor bumps from shaving all the time. But
yeah, it's probably all nice.
It's probably insanely baby soft here too because I moisturize. I'm not gonna lie. I treat my beard good.
Oh yeah, I know.
Why? Damn, it sounds like you gotta get something off your chest.
Could you use all my good
all
stuff?
Your products?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these are perks. Perks of the gig. Perks of the job. Oh my goodness. Yo, tell me out there, chat. Like, what was the craziest video? Did you guys like the Ben Shots video when he broke it down? Like how the administration is not spending on the people? How they got a whole bunch of money to do this with this? They're about to give money to Argentina, aren't they?
Yes, a whole bunch.
Some money to Argentina. You know what Argentina is? That was the safe haven for the Nazis when they at their World War II. There's a lot of blonde hair, blue eyes with Spanish surnames down there, or a lot of brown hair, brown eyes with German surnames down there. You'll see every Olympics, the rich ones all have German surnames when they're representing Argentina. Who's from Argentina? The left-handed guy, the basketball player with the little ball spot. You know what I'm talking about? Ginobili.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's from Argentina. He went. Oh man, he laid out with I remember the layup straight to the rim to win the Argentina gold medal.
All the soccer players that were great back in the 2000s, and those were a lot of them were Argentinians back in the day.
What is this man? Yeah, why is my chat cut off? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me get this chat right. I see the whole thing now. Oh, you can see the whole chat? Yeah. On the screen? Mm-hmm. Oh, because I can't see it on the screen.
Hold on. The last thing you have on there is
the screen that
your dad, but David commented something. I don't see that.
Oh, I see David.
Maybe it hasn't updated yet.
I mean, like with the width. Oh, okay. Let's go to 1,000. Oh, there we go. See, Messi's from Argentina too.
Yeah, he's Argentinian. Yes, he is.
And you know what? The Germans actually have a great soccer team. Like the German national team is like one of the top ranked teams in the world.
Ramit said I have a baby face under my bread.
He does.
My
Little
beard.
baby.
He meant my beard.
Looking like a baby. Little baby face. Are you warm? Are you
Your dad said to fire you.
Fire me.
Yeah,
I love
fire you.
Ev love fire mode 3 times and make you host you easy on the eyes. LLL. Nigga, how you know she's not on screen? Yo, I am telling you like this. It is something. It is something. You're not going to straight sit here. But I get it. She is kind of easy on the eyes.
Are you going to be a hater? You going to be a hater?
I'm not hating. I just admitted it. Yeah. Fine. I don't care.
I'm not hosting, though, but thank you. Well, your son is not bad himself because you know who he looks like? You. Your son looks like you. You do. You look like... Well, actually, you look like both your mom and dad. So.
A pure mixture.
Yeah,
All right. Let's get the talk off me. Let's talk this shit. We episodes more 3 times. Yeah. So guys, what do you think? What do you think about the Donald Trump videos? What do you think about? I don't know. Like, really, what should you think about that? Like, that's just crazy. He's a grown ass man posting memes all day, and they're not even funny. They're corny. They're corny ass memes. Like, there's gotta be. I asked when you went out to go check on your car, I asked the people, do you think Donald Trump is actually making these AI videos and everything like that?
No, he doesn't.
I think it's possible he doesn't.
No.
You don't think he's got a good version of AI? Like, hey, AI, make me a video of this.
Remember,
because you can just
trial,
talk to it
said
now.
that he's not really even
He's not phone
technology savvy. He's not. He has people do everything for him. So yeah, no, not really.
No, he be tweeting, but you can tell when he's not tweeting.
But he won't. But
you can tell when
he
the girl picks
stuff
it
that
up
are
the phone.
fake as heck, and he thinks they're true, like AI fake stuff that he thinks are true. Like he doesn't know how to recognize when something is AI, and he'll repost it thinking it's true. Like
right.
he's gullible. Like a lot of people, you see them commenting on the AI videos, and I'm like, yo, these are AI. You can't tell. Hello, like some people.
We are getting to the point where you are not going to be able to tell.
Some AI is really good though. Some are horrible. Some are really
it's going to be insanely good. It's going to be. I wish they'd like put that energy into these video games, you know, so I can put the headset on and feel like I'm walking around.
Well, guess what? A lot of us don't play video games, but I hope that.
What are you talking about? Like half the world and everybody, this whole
half
new
the
generation
world plays
comes.
video games. Oh my god, you're doing too much. No,
Easily, everybody's got an Xbox.
Yes, diamonds are forever. That's true. Forever. I love diamonds because I don't have any diamonds. Oh, I mean, like.
Yeah.
I would love a necklace.
Oh yes, you do.
A beautiful neck. No, I don't like. I don't really care for jewelry. Like
no,
I like dainty stuff. I don't like anything too much. I like dainty.
You like shopping for it?
For diamonds? No, I don't know how.
Help me, Lord.
I like dainty stuff. That's all I like. But diamonds are beautiful if you like them.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, David said that you have the cutest little baby face, Maurice.
Who, me?
Uh-huh. Let's see him without this beard and let's see what he looks like. No, let's not tempt him. He take it off for real. I don't want him to take it off.
Yo, that laugh was that was nasty right there.
No,
that was a nasty laugh. I feel like you're making fun of me. I feel like you're making fun of me.
It's not that it looks bad. It's that you look like a totally different person. So when I saw you without it for the first time ever, I was like, who are you? I don't recognize. I truly did not. I was like, this looks like a totally different man. And it wasn't just me. The kids were also like, oh my God, he looks like a totally different person. And that's why. Because I would be like, this is a different man laying next to me. Like, I would wake up and like, what the heck is this? Because you just look different.
Like, I'm going to need y'all to respect me saying, let's not talk about me right now, damn it.
And it's not just you. I'm sure all men look so different when they take their beard off.
I'm potting right now. It's all good. Everybody looks different when, like, oh man, you might have that butt chin. underneath.
Oh, I have. You may have what?
The butt chin, the booty chin.
You could. Do you have that? No, you don't.
No. I just got a strong chin.
Strong jaw.
Strong jaw and chin. Yeah, the way you laugh is like you're saying it, but you're not believing what you're saying.
It's been how many years?
You don't look at my face. Look at my face.
Of course, I look at your face. Are you kidding me?
Thank you. But the only thing you do is see. I'm about to chop this shit off too. Anyway,
Look,
you know my last show I was talking about.
MLK in WWE. Didn't you put MLK in WWE last time?
What
MLK in WWE. Didn't you post that somewhere?
Oh no, I
MLK
might have.
Had him I think you did. I think you posted it on Instagram.
I might. Yo, on the real, that it's getting out of hand. A lot of this ish is damn right disrespectful.
Yeah, you posted this on Instagram.
Yeah, because it's crazy. It's insane. The
that
artwork.
looks
I'm
so
not even
real.
gonna
That
lie.
is amazing.
But they've been doing using his.
Did you say that? Crowd is turning on him.
Like this right here is crazy.
You want to know the truth?
That
I
is
ain't
crazy.
got no dreams no more. I am the dream. Did you say that? Crowd
But
is
you know what?
This is unbelievable.
How does his family feel about this? That is a tough.
I don't know.
Like,
I
I
think
don't
one
know.
of them.
I wouldn't
I know
want my
at least
dad
one of them
being-
is with it. I don't know where his
I
name
wouldn't
is.
want my dad being played out there like that. Like that's just not something that I would like. Or my grandfather.
Elon Musk had a picture of him, had one with him and Tupac, and he was smoking weed with Tupac. Like Tupac wouldn't fuck with you, Elon. Not at this
definitely
point.
Wouldn't.
Maybe when you first came out with them cars and was like, but not now. Maybe flamethrower Elon, but not MAGA Elon, not Heil Hitler Elon. I don't think Pac would be smoking any J's with you. We saw you smoke on Joe Rogan, and we know that you have baby lungs. Little baby bitch lungs.
Does he? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
He looks like he's a. Oh. I don't know.
God, bad body.
Beach.
Blonde, his bleach blonde skin like powder, like no color. He's translucent.
He is.
Like, you can see his heart
Can't see
beating
nothing.
through his back, every rib. Like literally, like if he wasn't like a billionaire or anything, I'm pretty sure he would be at some type of medical college, just being like a model. Like a living skeletal model. You can see right through him. When he swallows, you can see the spit running through his bitch ass gullet.
He's special. Let's just say that.
Talking shit, getting clicks. That was Martin Luther King at SummerSlam.
I used to love WWE, man.
Look at
That
his
was my
fit
thing back
though.
in
He
the day.
got the satin flight jacket with the
With
belt
MLK on it. Like they went all out on this.
like his head shiny. He's got the mustache.
It's so good. It's so good.
Like when you actually, when you see MLK in color, when you see the actual color video of him, it does not, like this is so crispy. It's like, damn,
so
like he
good.
was just at Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
I think this could be used for good, but easily, this could definitely be used because I see so much racist shit now. It's crazy. You don't know what to
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. See, I got some notifications on here. Somebody kind of know and be like, oh, he's this crap. I guess Jesus was not, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, that was there. A Charlie Kirk thing. He was talking about black pilots, and then I was like, I guess Jesus wasn't his co-pilot. I'm going to count that. Jesus is a brown man. But, yeah, that's what it is. Brian Shaft.
There's not enough money for, under this Republican government, is you.
No.
There's not enough money for you.
Reminding.
And it is astonishing to me that the party in charge of the government literally won't show up to work during the second longest shutdown in American history.
Oh, he's got more?
Been gone for more than a month.
It's been
More than a month.
Shit,
That's
I thought it was 3
crazy.
weeks.
They've
Sounds
worked
so bad.
2 weeks
That was last week.
out of the last 3 months.
Wow.
Nice work if you can get it.
Yeah.
You were all here. We were here. 2 weeks out of the last 3 months, they've even been in the United States Capitol. And so there is only one way out of this shutdown, and it starts with the House of Representatives reporting for duty. This is not about money.
Let me tell you what bothers me the most.
What's up?
Is the misinformation that people are spreading online. And I see it so much. Saying that the reason why the shutdown is happening is because the Democrats do not want to. Is someone on a call? You got callers?
I do. Oh my God, my bad, guys.
You better put them all in.
I'm putting both of you guys in right now.
I'm officially running this.
You are running this.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Now,
Will, we're sorry, Will. I just looked at his screen. I'm like, oh my God, let's go.
I got so much going on here. Forgive me. Regard me. Hey guys, we got flashback. We got Will in the house. Give it up. Let the children sing for you guys.
I just got done holding my breath.
What's up, Will?
What's going on, Pop?
Everything's good. Yeah.
Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Always good to hear you.
Yeah. Well, it's good to hear you, but he's punishing me.
I mean, enough of that flashback. I mean, hi. Hello.
He got a show. He got a show called Talking Shit, and he don't like when I call in to talk shit with.
Why is
Don't be giving that man.
He wants to be the only one that talks shit. That's what it is.
Your little Hollywood laughs. Don't laugh at his jokes. All right, who's going first?
No, I was just the main reason I called, as you know.
Will got hold that breath again.
Served in. You gonna mute me before I even say anything?
Oh my God!
Just go for it.
He good. He good on that mute button too. Pop.
Oh yes, he does that to me all the time.
Well, can I at least get 1 minute of fame?
You got it. I'm gonna mute myself.
All yours.
Okay, this is all I really called in and to say, going back early on the show when you was talking about the so-called cartels and the boat smuggling and drugs. The only thing got me when it comes to Trump and the military, besides Chicago and everything he's doing, the one that struck me the most, because I served in the Navy, and it just bothered me the most that why nobody questioned is that if you had the cartel smuggling and the drugs, why did you call on the United States Navy to do the job that was responsible for the Coast Guards? I never understood that. Even he's confused that he don't even know his military and who's responsible for what, or he just want to prove his control. Because if you can turn around and put the Marines in our cities and the Coast Guards and use our mighty Navy to cover cartels when that's the Coast Guard's job, something's just wrong with the picture. But that's some reason
It's the same reason why he's sending the military to Chicago and Portland. Portland, is it the other city he was trying to send them to? I think he's just trying to show that I can do this. I have power. I mean, he obviously has been stopped. He has not been able to do it.
Usually when stuff like this
has stopped him so far.
Usually when something comes like this, somebody is going to say that, hey, this is distraction, and then there is a little news blurb that's going on that no one's really talking about as he's doing this stuff. But I think it's just he's robbing the joint. Yeah. I think the whole distraction, there's a distraction so he can just take more money and rob and rob and rob, and only thing we'll talk about is he's robbing us blind. Love, the best. You're the best. Hey, Will, there's more redlining and stuff that's going on in North Carolina, and the guy just admitted it from North Carolina, saying that as he's on the phone. I remember. Just basically admitting that we're going to pick up another GOP
like
seat.
80-20, something like that.
Really? I haven't even heard that either. I haven't been on social media too much.
You know, it's really kind of telling. I think you can, and I'll preface this by saying I've had to kind of back off, like I heard you say earlier, and you take a couple hours a day in the morning just to kind of scroll through the socials and see what's going on. I've had to kind of pull back a whole lot just because I find myself getting more and more emotionally charged. So, but regardless, I was looking at that today, and the representative said, we've gone from a pretty much a 50-50 state to a, like I said, like maybe more 75-25, but way less Democratic seats. But I think Obama said it best earlier today. I was watching one of his videos on X when he talked about the fact that old boy is trying to build a support system around himself or a buffer to where that, he doesn't really have to listen to the will of the people if there is a big Democratic swing like there should be at midterms. He's trying to fight that battle with gerrymandering, and it's really kind of disgusting to see.
Yeah, the gerrymandering is insane. It's enough. What's so dangerous about that right now is that, to me, is that we realize how unsophisticated the average American voter is. So
I'm glad you brought that up.
Some of them they haven't heard about these attacks on these go fast boats or whatever, and if they have, they're not hearing both sides of the story. That's for basically any of the news and information that's going out. But when you get to gerrymandering and you get to redlining, a lot of people's eyes start to glaze over. And the crazy thing about it is that it's one of the most important things that it has been affecting of our. I put redlining up there with the lobbyists. It's like on the Mount Rushmore of how elections and how democracy gets fucked up.
So, what's funny? A few things that you said there. One, about lobbying. One of the projects that I'm doing with my kids in school right now is about interest groups, specifically an NRA and American Bar Association, all the big ones, obviously, right? We're kind of going over there. And it really would be interesting to see some of the legislation that is pushed or supported by a lot of these lobby groups. The other thing is, you talk about education level. I just put a.
Hold on, let me stop real quick.
Anyway.
Do you have any examples of any of that interesting legislation that these groups are trying to pass? Like, which group is trying to pass something that's really just jacked up?
So I don't know if I can. Okay, so I'll give you one that's jacked up, and you might say to yourself, "Oh, damn." NRA. I can remember back in the day. Getting some mess in the mail at my grandparents' house and sending it back and getting some NRA stickers. I almost got my ass beat over that. But anyway, the NRA has several bills in 2024 that they lobbied for and pushed, and some of them passed through the House and Senate, just waiting for the president to sign off on. One of the interesting bills that the NRA lobbied was a bill to what do they say? Get rid of the sale or transfer tax on firearms. It's like a $200 transfer and sale tax on firearms. I thought that was interesting. Another one was they want to stop the VA from automatically getting flagged if say you're on VA disability and you go to Murdoch's or you go to Dick's Sporting Goods or you go to the Academy and you go buy a gun. As soon as you go try to buy that weapon or that firearm, when they do your background check, the Department of Veterans Affairs they get a flag for that. They get a note for that, and they're documenting that for whatever reason. And that was just two. That was just two from the NRA.
Very interesting.
Oh, wow. So The disability flags. And then what was the first one again?
Look, I think it was the Protect the Second Amendment Act or some crazy stuff like something like that. You can look. Are you looking it up right now?
Waive the tax? Is that what you said?
Like you said, they were waiving the taxes. What's the significance of the waiving the transfers and the taxes on the transfers?
Well, I mean, just on the most basic level, like I didn't know. I didn't know there was a tax. First of all, that was news to me. That if I go buy a weapon, that I'm getting charged some tax or some tariff or whatever the hell. So that was news to me.
Yeah.
I just thought if I see a price for a weapon, that's what I was paying for. The second one was interesting to me because, why is, if I go buy a weapon, why is that information getting flagged or stored somewhere? What is that information going to be used for?
Oh, like,
am I going to be disqualified for X or, it's just one of those deals.
That's a crazy one.
Well, that's probably a way to keep record of. I mean, you are part of the military.
My cynical side is like they already have all of our information. They've been sold that information. Like,
well, my deal is if I decide to go crazy one day, am I going to be on CNN and are my records going to be public that, oh yeah, this guy has he's been told he has XYZ disease and he was allowed to go purchase. I don't want my information to be out like that. I just want to go crazy in private.
Yeah, but once you're criminal, everything is public. Unfortunately.
Because that's what happened with the guy at the Navy Yard and his ELF machine, the electronic whatever frequencies that he was getting. Like they already had all of his mental health information out there, and that he was going through a tough time.
That's what I don't, that's what I don't, or I don't want,
Really, if you go crazy and you're shooting everybody up, are you really going to be worried about everybody knowing that you're crazy?
They already know it.
Everybody
what I'm saying
that you have multiple sclerosis, that the VA hit you with the MS, or you have fucking cataracts.
So we've already established. So this is what I'm saying. We've already established as far as this regime is concerned. Everything and anything goes.
Yeah.
As arbitrary as it is, whatever the case is, everything and anything goes. Why you can, why you can bomb, or why you can kill possibly innocent people on quote unquote drug boats is because you labeled cartels terrorists.
Yeah.
So now you can use the law and why you can now go into communities and quote unquote look for Antifa. You name Antifa, which is a nameless, faceless, centerless organization. So it's a feel all. Now I can open my arms wide up and take in anything that I want. And who's going to say X, Y, or Z because I said what I said? It's just. Right. It's a sad place and a sad place to kind of be in.
Right.
Not even kind. It's a sad world we live in.
Yeah, and his supporters are going to take what he says, even though as illegal and just wrong that it is. They're going to take it. And, hey, he said it, so that's what he is. He's the king, aka he's the president, and what he says goes. The people who don't care are just like, well, yeah, we heard him say it. We knew he was going to go there. And then the people, there's two other sects. There's people that know what's happening and they're on his team because they got to be loyal, even if maybe they don't want to be. And then there's the people who are trying to fight them, and it feels like that side is so damn powerless right now to stop and to be able to do anything.
You can control all those, especially on the red side, right? You can control all those individuals you got in Congress. You can already make the assumption that they've been threatened, they've been coerced. I refuse to believe that there are that many, or maybe I'm just naive to the fact, but I refuse to believe that many Republicans are just that obtuse.
You're being naive.
Don't even listen to their own constituents.
You're being very naive right now. But come on, this guy does own the DOJ. He owns the FBI. You don't think he was like, yo, Cash Patel, I need files on all of them? You don't think the FBI has files on all of them? Like, we're talking about the J. Edgar Hoover FBI that was basically founded by this guy who had, I mean,
we are
the
giving,
core business is to have
we
the
are
info on
giving
you.
these individuals too much credit. These people are dumb. It's why the rhetoric has been simplified over the last year. That's why I said leftist, radical, right? That's why I sent that link to you. When you look at the education of people, who you want dumb individuals. Yes, left, danger, wrong, Democrat, Hamas, evil.
Yep.
I'm voting Republican.
No nuance.
Let me break this down none at all. I'm gonna troll. I'm gonna use AI to shit on America. I'm gonna troll. Now it's ignorant. Everything I say is a lie.
I'm so hurt. My life sucks so much. My whole life revolves around being obtusely ignorant to these liberals online.
You're absolutely right. There is no money to reopen the government, but I'm going to pay $20 billion to Argentina, and I'm going to make y'all eat that sick meat they got up over there and undercut the American beef industry, which was doing well.
And most of those guys are the farmers that support him.
About ballroom.
Oh yeah.
Even more crazy is those soybean farmers right now that are going to be bailed out. The reason why they ain't talking crazy is because they need that check. They need that money.
They do.
But those soybean farmers, that's what they voted for. They voted for old boy. So they're not going to talk crazy until they get that money. And guess what? They still going to vote Republican because when it happens again, guess what? They're going to get paid again.
Yeah, they're going to get paid again.
So no, there ain't no money to take care of what's going on at home because I'm going to do whatever I want to do to look good. And I'm going to be bad doing it. Colin Powell said it, almost 10 years ago. He's a pariah and he's a mess.
But you know what, Will? One thing that I noticed about America is that your party, like if you're a Democrat or a Republican, it's like in your blood. Like it comes from your grandparents. And I'm telling you this because I worked with someone where I'm like, you're voting for Trump? And she's like, well, my grandfather voted for Trump. And then my dad was always, so she was voting what her, it's like, oh yeah, no matter what I believe, whether I agree with it or not, it's what I was taught. So this is what I know and this is what I'm doing. I'm looking at her like, you can't be that ignorant. You're an educated woman. You got a master's degree. How is it that you could be so educated and dumb at the same time?
I think that is deeper than that. I think that it's easier for her to say this is how my family voted than say, yeah, I am possibly racist or very discriminatory.
I don't believe she is though. I don't believe. I mean, she's like my personal friend. I don't believe it, but I think that she as a white woman might be scared because her dad is like this man. Her husband is this man. I feel like she might be scared of saying or speaking out against whether her husband, what her husband, yes, absolutely. I truly believe that. I'm telling you, she's my personal friend, and I don't believe that she's a racist at all. But she comes from a family where her dad was this man, and her dad. She tells me her dad was racist. She says it straight out. My dad was a racist, and I couldn't stand that about him. So yeah, I truly believe that they go with a lot of white women, not just white, but a lot of women are kind of, under this, like Maurice said, patriarchy. It's like whatever they say, this is what we do, And I think a lot of them vote that way because that's what they know and that's what they're told to do. So, I don't think, and that's the ignorance about America is that I don't think we'll ever go the right way until we eliminate this college situation. If we do the popular vote, I think America would be a totally different country. Honestly.
I'm more. I respect that. I'm more. I just can't.
You're from
Go
Texas.
for it.
You got how many
He's
votes?
from New Jersey.
Well, but he lives in Texas.
I can't, like when you see a person, like to me it's I don't know. to me, when I see a person, or not even see, like you experience, or you just got a feeling like there's just not a good individual, or all signs point to this not person not being the utmost individual. And I'm not standing up for Epstein. I guess Epstein's brother was on the news the other day saying that, oh yeah, Jeffrey stopped hanging out with Donald because he found out that he was a crook. You know, things that we have known for a very long time, and yet on that basis alone, I think I can make an educated decision on who I'm not going to vote for
easily.
And yet and still that very same negative, unethically and unmorally, individual is running this train into a brick. What is that movie or show? The Ice Drum, where that train just goes around and around.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. With the Snowpiercer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know that I remember watching the Little Rascals in the movie. Remember the movie Little Rascals, motion picture? And I remember Donald Trump makes his appearance on screen, and some guy's like, this fucking guy. And that same guy that said this fucking guy, when Donald Trump made his appearance, probably voted for him 3 times.
Absolutely. I believe that.
Like, yeah.
I believe that. Yeah, it makes you just like, man. And to Evelyn's point about the Democrats and it is exhausting.
Yeah.
It is exhausting. It's like just do the right thing. Yeah. Right? There's party lines are exact, but we're way past party lines at this point.
Yeah. This is when
just
humanity
do the right thing by your people.
Yeah, like when human rights are being violated. No, I was saying when and just you see children and people getting, waking in the middle of the night and taken out of their homes without clothing in front of their children being, like it's deeper than just black and white. It's deeper than Latinos. It's there's a lot that's going on that should not be okay with you. I don't give a shit who's doing it. Whether it's Republican, like if Democrats are doing that, I'm not gonna be okay with it. I don't care if I vote Democrat. I will not be voting Democrat if that's what they're doing. That's just how I feel.
And it's amazing that you said that because there was some news that came out where I forget which another one of the guys in Congress were talking about the Epstein files and that Donald Trump isn't basically in the files and that Bill Clinton is all over these Epstein files and that's who we should be paying attention to.
Because they scrubbed the files.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
At this point, those files are so screwed up.
Time with old girl.
They've definitely been, yeah.
When those files come out, there's not going to be Trump on any of those.
Yeah.
Trump is going to be completely out of it.
They're going to have to put a little piece of him in there.
Saying hello.
But it'll be innocent. Yeah, it's going to be something really innocent of him.
Innocent.
And... man, this is what we got here. I blame this on Joe Biden. I blame this on Biden administration. They should have nailed him to the effing wall when they had him. When Biden made that when I did the show of him faking the assassination, you see Biden walking there asking him, do you think it's real? And he just looks and gives this wink like, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like I think he thought he was gonna win, and then once he won, he was gonna put him in jail.
I think
for good when they should have just put him in jail. But
Biden was always trying to be a good person. You got to be filthy like them. You have to get down and you can't. What would Michelle Obama said?
Yeah,
when they go low, you go high. No,
when the Supreme Court basically
go low,
pre-gamed itself for Donald Trump to win, and they said that hey, being a president, you cannot. Be held as a criminal.
There is no habeas corpus.
I would have been like, oh shit, my last 60 days as president,
I'll be wilding out.
I'm sending. Excuse me, but I would be remiss if I didn't say with that type of power, knowing the type of heat that was going to be upon us. I mean, why not? Because send out SEAL Team 3.
Hey,
why not? Go get him.
There are
Bag and
events
gag
in people's life that really kind of define what kind of people they are. The things that they do, you know what I mean, really paint a really clear picture of the kind of people they are. And we keep getting example after example of the kind of individuals that have the keys to the car.
I mean,
Over
well,
and
yesterday
over,
I
man.
was listening to the what's the Spanish guy that just forgave yesterday? He was
George
doing,
Santos.
Yeah, George Santos. I was like,
yeah.
this is
he was a
I
mess.
mean,
Yeah.
it's beyond
There you
comprehension
go.
at this point. I'm just like, how many more crooks is he going to get? Just
But
and then he
you're,
owes people
indicting Kobe.
$250 million that will not get a penny now.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
This is just.
Yeah.
What? Because
it's
his
really
mother went
something
to a
else.
party. His mother
Okay.
went to one of the parties and donated I don't know how many millions. Now he's free.
Yeah.
This is beyond me. I'm just like,
And don't care.
and they literally do not care what anyone thinks or what any. No,
Don't care.
While we're here, I mean, I might as well
blatantly out there just taking money from people and
Yeah.
sure, I forgive him.
check it out.
Amazing.
Yeah. My son is the chief. He's the chief negotiator for a peace deal. What? How?
Yeah, his
Where?
son-in-law.
Oh,
Like
God.
his son-in-law has made how many millions already? In this new.
Are we saying millions?
Yeah.
We're beyond
personally,
Billions.
well, personally,
Yeah,
I think he's made
billions.
some millions, but
Billions.
the actual business
Guess
billions.
what?
Billions.
You think he himself made billions?
Multiple billions of dollars so far. And I'm talking about we're not even a whole year out.
Not even close.
They're gonna make so
They're gonna
much
make so
money
much money.
hand over fist.
This family is gonna be so filthy rich. by
I
the
mean,
time
but
we're
if
done.
if the real thing
that
happens,
$230 he's about to get from the taxpayers, that's gonna be a drop in the bucket. That's
Yeah.
SOFA money.
yeah, hold on. How do you listen? Trump sues the DOJ, right? He gonna sue the DOJ, right?
He's going
Hold on.
to.
Before then, let me might as
He's
well
gonna-
just
he's
play.
going to.
Let me play the video real quick.
$230 million from your own Justice Department now in response to the investigations into you.
It could be.
Is that something you want your legal team to
I
do?
don't know what the numbers are. I don't even talk to them about it. All I know is that they would owe me a lot of money, but I'm not looking for money. I'd give it to charity or something. I would give it to charity, any money. But look, what they did, they rigged the election. And as you know, we had, in one case, 60 Minutes had to pay us a lot of money. George Slobodanopoulos had to pay us a lot of money, and they already paid. You know, they paid me a lot of money because what they did was wrong. And, you know, when somebody does what's wrong. Now, with the country, it's interesting because I'm the one that makes the decision, right? And, you know, that decision would have to go across my desk. And it's awfully strange to make a decision where I'm paying myself. In other words, did you ever have one of those cases where you have to decide how much you're paying yourself in damages? But I was damaged very greatly, and any money that I would get, I would give to charity.
Yeah, Donald Trump, it doesn't work like that.
But yeah, that's your guy. That's y'all guys out there.
Yeah, charity.
Maybe not here.
Charity in his
Maybe
pocket.
not the.
Many people know him as the JumpOut
Maybe
Boys
not
in their
the
city.
JumpOut Gang in the city. But yeah, he's gonna give it to charity. Probably get a tax break for that too.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, you know, the precedent has been set. You know, these guys, you know, they just lay down. They give me millions of dollars because they were wrong. You know, the election was rigged. You know, I should have won by more because I helped to rig the election.
Yeah.
You know, so I do know that the election was rigged.
But they made a
what
mistake.
me and Elon worked for.
Because they're incompetent. They messed up those chips. But yo, he will not. Yo, I've noticed since I've been watching him, he's still talking about the election.
Have you been looking at
So sick.
everywhere?
I'm breaking up.
Like
Andy, you're
even
breaking up, I guess.
no, I can hear
No,
you.
I
But
hear you, Will.
Fox News will always anytime he's at a press conference, he starts going off in those elections. They just get that mic away from him as quickly as possible.
I'm hating this right now. I can't hear you.
Can you
Oh,
hear?
he can't hear us. Can you hear us? We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's like crackling.
Are we going in and out?
Yeah, because we
It's
hear
the
him.
man. That's what it is.
It is probably the man.
Yeah, he doesn't want us to tell
But it's
the
a
truth.
reminder. Evelyn, I am part of the patriarchy, and I'm asking you.
What?
No. I'm telling you as part of the
Well, let the people be
patriarchy.
great.
Let's wrap this show up right now. Go ahead. Send us out, love.
We're wrapping it up?
Yeah. You
It's
got
almost
more?
10 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah. You
Oh,
got more
and when you said that, it got clear.
right? Viva la patriarchy!
That's too funny. Yo, now I'm convinced.
Oh,
They about to
patriarchy.
call me into a meeting
I'm
tomorrow.
convinced, Will. They don't want the
Yeah,
truth
They don't
told.
want the truth.
Oh,
too
man.
funny, man.
Oh, we are flagged, yo. Believe it. Believe it.
All right, so damn, what did we have today? We had cartels being attacked on the open seas, quote unquote cartels. Innocent people being fishermen being murdered by the United States with no due process.
That's a fact. They have been murdered.
Yeah, the Louvre was robbed in 1911. Got a quick history story in there, and then up to date, got another one. And it's crazy that only thing they needed was basically like a lift to get to the second floor.
That's why I'm
and
saying
a couple
that
of
there
hammers
has to be
and some
someone
motorbikes.
in there that facilitated all that.
We're gonna find
Has to
out
be.
more. I'm pretty sure
It
because
just
they
doesn't
are
make
on the
sense.
case. They are on the case. And then
Keep it simple, stupid.
we out of the Trump story. Did you guys realize how I masterpieced this? Out of this Trump story about building the White House, we talked about the spending with the White House. We talked more about his overall spending with the Shats. And we just talked about this DOJ lawsuit that he's got going on for $230 million. That's like we killing birds with stones here. Will, flashback, we appreciate you calling in. As a member of the patriarchy, I'm going to have the Love send us out. Go ahead, Love.
I don't know how to send those out.
I know, because you're not part of the patriarchy, but you need to try.
Wow.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Thank you for showing up tonight, calling, chatting, and everything else. I don't know. See, you got to tell me what to do. You're doing a great job. Please like the show.
Hold on, you heard that, right? I told her what to do. I'm doing a great. I am about to clip that shit right now.
Yeah. Strong jaw.
Right? I'm about to shave my beard and flexing on
I
her.
need to see it, Will. I don't know. I can't see it, but I believe him.
Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yes, like, share, and subscribe.
And also, you can replay this. I know it's live, but you can always go back into the We episodes live playlist.
Leave a comment.
Leave comments.
Yeah.
And
it was a great show. It was long, a little longer than usual, but it was nice.
But yeah, it didn't feel like it went that long. And we thank all of you guys for making that happen. Appreciate you, everybody in the chat that came out, everybody that called in. We're going to do this again. You probably will see me on Monday, so hit those alerts. We'll talk about some fun stuff. But when we get to Wednesday, we got to talk about what's real. I'm
Good night,
3 times.
I'm Evelyn.
Love. Talking shit, getting clicks. We episodes. You know how we do. Get them out.
You got the heater
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- victory, in a land called fantasy, loving life for you and me, to behold, to your soul is ecstasy, to be far, out of God, that has been in search of you, many lives have grown you to recognize, it's your life now in review. Free, yes I'm free, and I'm on my way.